Welcome to Lucium Total War, a mod that tries to bring Empire Total War into Medieval 2 Total War. Before we get into the battle, let's take a quick look at the campaign. So, here we are. You know what, let's just load up the campaign and see them all in one. What faction shall we take a main look at? Let's try the Ottomans. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, if you are into the Pike and Shot era, then this is the mod for you. Let's take a quick look, and it's of course not finished yet, but let's take a look anyway. So what can we build? So we've only got access to spearmen in this settlement. Constantinople, Ottoman Royal Guard. Just gonna have a very quick look around. Economic policy, military policy. Ooh, this is interesting. I didn't expect this. Yeah, every settlement's like this. Okay, so military gives experience, economic is public order, growth and trade, and culture is public order. Okay, now I did not expect this at all. Ah, I see, so to actually build the real buildings you need to select a policy first. Alright, let's try this out, I've never tried this mod before, I don't know what's going on. I'm actually meant to be looking at the full campaign, but I want to see how this works. So let's go military. Alright, yeah, let's build that, and then we get access to the buildings. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like that. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting mechanic. And if we were to build this, then we can get up to the next tier, and that's when we get our units. There we go, we can train units, and I bet it's like that for all the factions. I don't know, maybe each faction has different mechanics and stuff, I don't know, but let's take a look now at the overall map. This is what I'm here for. I'm not meant to be showing that bit. I just want to take a look at the map. So yeah, we got the Ottoman Empire, very large. All the way over here we got Persia. Then we got the Russian Empire as well. I'm showing the big ones to start off with. I've had a look at Russia, and some of these settlements have, yeah, quite a bit of distance between them. That's quite a lot of land. Could be really interesting though, invading Russia because of how long it takes. Gives the Russian player a bit of chance to actually pull back and defend like they could historically. Right, just a quick tour guide of the map now. We got Brandenburg here, Cologne, some Spanish territory, then moving into France. You cannot take Paris turn 1, unlike Empire Total War, or turn 2, however long it takes. Then the Spanish over here, and then Portugal we got down here. Morocco, the Spanish in southern Italy, we got the Pope, Venice, Genoa. Lots of different factions here, and of course moving over to England, or Britain, sorry. So yeah, that's just a very quick look into the campaign. Different unit cards as well. Of course it's not finished yet, but overall this campaign is looking good. If you want to see me do a live stream of this campaign someday, then just comment down below that you want to see it, or share this video so that it gets good views, and then who knows, I might do a live stream on it. But now, on to the battle. Okay, for this AI only battle, I want to see Prussia versus the Spanish. Right, what have Spain gone for? We got some normal swordsmen here, some European riflemen, some cavalry and some more rifles, and Prussia, cavalry, what? Okay, that's a weird unit to have. You know what, I'm not doing these armies, no way. You know what, we're here for Pike and Shot warfare, so some custom armies here that should be interesting to look at. And the British, I want to check out their roster. I'll only be using them to spectate, but I want to see how they are. Some Royal Legion pikemen, some Canadian units. Yeah, interesting. And so it begins. The Prussians versus the Spanish. Who is going to win this one? I bet the Prussians have it. They always win. We got some new units here. Yep, here they are with their little helmets. Let's check the Prussian ones. Nice, some good looking units. Oh, the little blue feathers on their hats, that's adorable. Ooh, Prussian cannons firing in. Not got any kills yet, but they're getting close. I gotta be careful though, I don't want their cannons too far on the front. The first shots are coming in. Are they hitting? Do they have a range? Cannon still firing. Boom! Yes. Getting a few kills at last. Any Prussians died from that? I don't think so. The range, of course, is not that good. But that risk of you losing their artillery, which is going to be very bad for Prussia. The cavalry's charging in. Try getting at least one more shot. Nah, they're not doing a... Oh, it's dragoons. They're not doing a charge though, so they might be able to fit in another shot. If they don't all die. Ah, they're pulling back. Prussia, organise your armies. I thought you meant to be good at organisation and stuff. Oh, Prussia, what are you doing? Get into a line. Well, the cannons have been silenced. Alright, now they're starting to actually fire. Good. Cavalry charging in. Yeah, it's going to go into melee with them. Prussia falling back. Bringing the cavalry in. Yeah, the Spanish cannons are firing over the top of their own troops. Gotta be careful to avoid friendly fire. The pikemen have arrived, putting their pikes down. Didn't I give Prussia any pikemen? I swear I gave them some pikemen. Maybe not. Nah, I definitely... I remember clicking on it. I'm sure I did, they're just not using the pikes. Oh, enemy general fallen. Prussia, they've lost the general now. It's not looking good for them. Not looking good at all throughout this entire battle. I think this being an AI-only battle and having 3 different factions on the map might have messed the AI up a little bit. Because the last time I tried this mod, they did form up into a line. They're starting to kind of do it now, are they? Yeah, we're kind of doing it now, but... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, Spain's broken! The sudden turnaround of the Prussians firing in must have broke them. Okay, this battle's getting exciting now. The Prussians might actually have a chance here. They broke the Spanish, and quite a lot of them as well. They'll probably return to the field, but... Prussia, you need to make the most of this whilst you can. I did not see that coming. Prussia trying to hunt them down, but they are starting to rally again. Yeah, once all these Spanish troops turn around, this Prussian squad is done. Ooh, Prussia had a chance of silencing the cannons there, but no, they're still chasing down the pikemen. They haven't returned to the battle yet. Where are these ones even going? I think they're in skirmish mode, and the Prussians are chasing after these, but these are having to constantly pull back because they're in skirmish mode. So I think we've got them a little bit stuck. Smart play by Prussia, I guess. And with that, the final Spanish unit here is done. They've got one more here. Just some swordsmen by the looks of things. They've got some cavalry, yeah, they've got the cavalry over here chasing down the Prussians. And here we are again, both armies meeting in the middle, both at roughly equal strength at this point. This is anyone's game. The first shots are coming in by the Prussians. We've got to be careful of that artillery though. If that gets a good shot in, Prussia's gonna collapse. Oh, that's Prussia broken? No, it's difficult to see it on the flag. No, they're fine. We were just pulling back for a bit of room. Cavalry's coming in. The cannons are firing in though, but Prussia seems to be safe. In come the cavalry. Are they going to reach them? Yep, just. Prussia's doing quite well considering they've lost the general. Still facing off. Spanish have the cannon advantage, the general advantage, and they've got cavalry on the flank as an advantage. But Prussia still holding out quite strongly. They're definitely impressing me in this battle. They had a rough start, but they are impressing me now. The fact they've managed to hold on for this long. The Prussians pulling back, the cavalry's about to charge them. They're being hit by the cannons as well. Cavalry charge, oh, is it enough to break the Prussians? The Spanish chasing them down, taking a few shots where they can. I think this is the end of Prussia. Yep, I think that's the end. I've just been watching it. I think they're broken. Yeah, it's difficult to see it on the flag, but I think those troops are broken. Rest in peace, Prussia, and well done to the Spanish. I think they got the win there. Yeah. Although it was looking scary for them at one point, they definitely pulled it back in the end, and they got the victory. Yeah, Prussia had broken. Well done, Captain Rawl. Getting 586 kills, 729 captures, compared to 383 kills, and those 263 captures would be returned. Okay, so I think the fact it was AI only and 3 different armies on the field messed up the AI a little bit forming lines, because when I played it last time I did actually form a decent line, and it was very Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War sort of thing. But yeah, of course, this is Lucium Total War, a pre-release version, and there'll be some links down below if you want to check them out. A link to one of the modders' YouTube channels, and a link to the ModDB page. The mod is not public, but you can still check out the page, and yeah, there might be a chance to follow the page or something like that to keep updated. And if you want to see me do a campaign on this, there's many different factions I can do. It will happen as a live stream, and will only happen if this video gets a load of views, so make sure you share the video if you want to see that, or if there's a load of comments saying that they want to see it. Hope you enjoyed, subscribe, share, like for more. I've been MELKOR, goodbye.